This is my eclipse footage, and I started out by doing a morning sunrise, and then I did a test of my homemade lens before I left to go do this eclipse, and everything seemed to be working out okay. I did clean up some of the audio. There was a little bit of vulgar language spoken, so that was cut out, pieced out. So I just wanted to keep it as clean as possible. Yes, there is some swearing, but it's very minor. So I left that part on. But you know, the whole thing is I wanted to put out all my footage. This is actually footage pointing eastward, with my camera pointed eastward, so you will see the sunspots facing in a different direction than than you will when I'm actually doing the eclipse, because I turn my camera facing southward and follow it across the sky. Again, I did edit some of the audio in it, just to keep it clean, or as clean as possible. Now I know this is going to be a very long video. You can skip through whatever you want, or you can watch the whole thing. It's up to you. I just wanted to make it all available, all the footage that I got from the day of the eclipse.
I'm going to do a short little video. I want it just to rise up. I know it's going to move to the right, or to the south I should say, but just want to do one little video, zoom in. Won't be zoomed this close in, I don't think, during the eclipse, but I just want to see if I can see the sunspots that was there the other day, or if they've moved. So far the skies are beautiful. I'm just hoping it stays this way. I might have to back off to see those sun spots, I don't know. So far I don't see any sunspots at all. Let me zoom back. Get it off to the side here a little bit. I could see them right there. Off to the side. Damn it, I think I got my camera fully up, so I can't go up no more. See if I can adjust it without screwing it all up here. There we go. Let's keep it off to the side here. Interesting. Kind of in a hurry though. Want to get my shirt ready to go. We'll look at those sunspots. I'll clean my card off, reformat it after downloading these videos, these time lapses, and then see where it goes from here. Let it just finish going up, and then I'm gonna call it quits and take it in, download it, see what I got, and like I said, get ready to go. Get me some lens cleaners too. Make sure my lens is all nice and clean. And I'm bringing along my polarizer too, just in case something, you know, goes wrong with it, but this should be plenty. When the eclipse starts happening, I'm gonna, you know, zoom back so I can get a better view of it, of the whole damn thing. I'll be running it. I just hate this wind blowing. That's what's going to cause an issue if it's windy out. Alright, I know that's a short little video, but what the hell. That's good enough for me right now. Okay. To be honest, man, I'm going to try not to really even look at it with my eyes. Yeah. I'm going to try to just keep my face.
Okay, I went out here to Ridge Manor. We went out to a field that had pretty open skies. I met up with Rethinking It All, and we decided to shoot this together. I am going to cut out some of the parts where the clouds just totally blocked me out, but you know, I'll edit part of this, some of the bad parts, and I'll leave on the good parts. And I'm going to have to delete some of the audio because we did have some vulgar language going on.
You know, I think I am going to take that filter off for a little bit until I'm ready to, until we're getting close. When we get close to the actual eclipse, then I'll put it on and keep it on. I could just put the polarizer on that I got too. Right there. This way I can, like I said, I'm going to keep my brow, my brim down real low so I'm not looking at it. But I'm just curious about looking around this way at stuff during the eclipse.
Yeah, I want to keep an eye on that shit too.
But I can also use my compensation exposure to cut back on all that light, but I didn't. I'm wondering if I should put that umbrella up just to keep the sun off of my ass.
Yeah, it might be a plan for now. We can always take it down when it starts eclipsing, you know, to get it out of the way.
Yeah, if it's in the way. If I got...
Okay, a lot of this beginning footage here is not actually of of the eclipse happening right away, but we were just out there having fun. Started filming early. Wanted to catch some of the clouds, and there was a possible chance that it could have rained, which maybe we could have picked up a rainbow or something. So we decided to start filming early. Again, there's going to be some portions of this that are just silent, so just bear with it. Or you can skip through it to up until when the eclipse starts occurring. That's up to you if you want to watch the whole thing or not. But this is why I did all my footage. I just wanted people to be able to watch it all. I mean, I spent a whole lot of time out here doing this, so I thought it was worth just putting it all up there and letting people just run through whatever they wanted to run through, watch whatever they wanted to watch, and skip over whatever they didn't want to watch. Alright, so again, I might pop in here and there, say something or point something out, so just bear with it if you want to watch it. And like I said, if you don't even have to. You can just click off of it and go watch somebody else's stuff. I'm not going to say mine's the best. I'm sure there's some other very good ones out there, but this is what I did, so I thought I'd show it. And I do hope my subscribers enjoy it, and I will thank them very much for watching and making nice comments. That's what keeps me doing this.
Donut here.
That's good right there. Yeah, go ahead and hammer it a little bit. That's probably good. Then if I have to shift my stuff over for it, I can. I don't even know if I'm recording. Yeah, I am. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stick this polarizer on there. This heavy duty one that I bought. This multi-coated one. If I can open the damn thing. Figure out how to put it on while I'm. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little better. Still kind of funky looking, but
Wow. Still not overheating on the phone.
yeah, I've had my camera out quite a bit in the sun, man, and it only overheated on me once, and that was because I was sitting in my driveway over the hot concrete, and it caused a lot of issues with it. Now, let me see if I.
One of the things I will bring to your attention is that there's a lot of things flying around, including bugs, some birds, a lot of dragonflies. You could even see some dust particles, some pollen floating across the air out there in this field that we were in. So, when people ask you, hey, what is this thing flying by? Your guess is as good as mine. Like I said, it could be dust, a bug, a gnat, a bumblebee, dragonfly, all at different distances. So, I don't want to speculate what they are. You can cut this out, download it, cut out whatever portions you want, slow it down, speed it up, zoom in, whatever you want to do to it. I don't care. But I spent a lot of time on just out here making this video, and I don't want to spend too much time trying to analyze the stuff that I see in it, because personally I saw with my own eyes what was flying around this field. So to me, what I'm seeing is bugs, birds, and possibly in one part you may see an airplane fly by, and that'll be at the upper portion of the screen. But again, I can't speculate and say it's some space alien craft or anything. I'll leave that up to you as the viewer to decide what you want to decide, but it's not what I believe. So I'm just bringing it to your attention that there was a lot of things moving around and flying around through this field. And right now we're just getting set up, getting some umbrellas in front of us or over us. And I did my very best not to directly look at the sun. I stayed underneath my umbrella pretty much the whole time to protect my eyes. My eyes are very important to me, so I did not look at this very much, except for with my homemade goggles that I used the same kind of lens, which was pretty good. And I didn't look through them very long either. I did glance at it with about 3-4 pair of polarizers on, but I didn't want to look too long, and it was very bright, so I looked away very quickly. Again, there's going to be some silent parts in here where I cut out some of the audio. I didn't think it was necessary for some of my conversation to be heard, so if you hear a lot of silence in it, that's why, because it was personal conversations, and I didn't think I wanted to share that with the world or whoever watches this video. All right, thanks. Now some of the sky and some of the um, blueness of the sky, you could see where parts of it was pretty dark off to the right. And that's where, or I should say off to the west, because my camera again is facing southward. How much darker the sky is. And then, after it crosses past, you'll see it darker on the east side of it. But again, I'm not going to blab for 3 hours through this whole thing. And this is over 3.5 hours long. I do believe that's the whole running time. So again, watch what you want, skip what you want, put it on fast forward in your YouTube settings. Or like I said, you don't even have to watch it. I made this for my subscribers, and if they don't want to watch it, that's fine with me too, man. I understand that people don't have 3 hours to sit down and watch a video of some uh, idiot with a camera uh, doing a video of the solar eclipse. So take it as you wish. Watch it if you want. Don't watch it if you don't want to. Give me a thumbs up if you do like it. Give me a thumbs down if you don't. But I think if you don't like it, you should just shut it off and keep your thumbs down to yourself. Alright? Because I spent many, many hours not only videotaping this, but um, editing it and converting it into a video, and then have to also drop it into YouTube, and wait for them to make a video out of it so I can just upload it. So a lot of time involved in this. So I do hope my subscribers do appreciate the time that I spent and the effort that I did on this. All right. Well, thanks a lot if you do decide to watch it all. let's break some of the silence with some dramatic, um, unbelievable demo truth music. And Dramatic is a great musician. If you ask me, he's got some excellent movie or videos of uh, some flat earth stuff with his music on it. Give his channel a check out and check out his work. He does some great stuff. There's another one of his videos I'd like to play in another silent part of this video, and that's Perspective Demo, Truth Music, again by Andromatic. And I'll play that in another part, and we'll give them respects by, announcing the video when I decide to play it. All right. And make sure you go to his channel and check it out. I will put a link to his channel in the description of this video. Now I could have sped some of this stuff up, put it in fast forward, you know, times it by 3, times it by 4, whatever. But I wanted to just leave it as original as possible and let you, as the viewer, decide whether you want to use the YouTube settings or not to fast forward it. You know, speed it up, slow it down, whatever you want to do to it, that's fine. But I wanted to just put out all the original footage that I did of this day. All right. So again, I hope you enjoy it. And I also want to thank all my subscribers for all their support, all their nice comments that they have given to me. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much.
fucking alarm.
What's that?
I'm setting an alarm.
You know what? I'm kind of glad I got my seat right where I'm at because it's going to keep me from looking right up at it. All right, enough about the... Like I said, I want to make sure we don't leave any garbage here because I don't want these people upset at us at all.
Yeah, I'm pretty good about that out here.
Wow. There's my name and number right there. Call if you got an issue. That's why I left it.
Cool.
That's why I left it on there, actually. I was going to take them off, but I said, you know what? Probably be better if I just leave them on there.
They know what day it is.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure that we didn't leave any garbage, cigarette butts, or aluminum cans, paper, or anything left in this area that we were filming from. The owners were nice enough to give us permission to videotape out there. So we want to make sure that we didn't leave any garbage, junk, or anything. So we wanted to leave it the same way that we found it, except for possibly some tire tracks running through the grass.
That's just with the polarizer on it now. That's just the polarizer.
Really
The multi-coated polarizer.
I'm really amazed that this thing isn't getting overheated.
That's cool. Where's your telescope?
Ah, dude, I didn't have the filter. I couldn't find the filter.
Well, you know what? I'm kind of glad you didn't, because
No, that would have been too much.
the magnification that you'd get out of that almost is like the magnification I'm going to get out of this. See, I don't know if I want to leave this, if I want to keep both of these filters on, like this polarizer and my homemade filter. It distorted the sunspots, but it didn't distort the sun itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're gonna have to be careful on how close you want to stay on that thing.
Well, I want to stay a distance back, but when I have to zoom all the way in and then focus the camera. That's the most important part, is doing that. And I want to make sure that my brim of my hat keeps me from actually looking at the sun itself and just looking at it through my screen. Damn, man, that burnt the shit out of me.
much of that heat's going to go away when it starts eclipsing though. Probably not much at all.
Oh, I think you're gonna feel the. I think you're gonna feel it. It's gonna be like a cloud going over, but
Yeah.
you know, blocking out a lot more of that heat. So again, I don't know if I want to just put the one filter on or if I should have both filters on.
Yeah, me too. I'm still kind of juggling around with the same ideas myself.
Well, what I want to do is I want to put the homemade one on first, and then put this other polarizer on so I can like take it off, open it up, and you know, give it a quick look. And then if it looks like it's fixing to fry something, I'm gonna put it back on, just to be on the safe side.
I'm gonna keep this thing cool.
Actually, I think this is some pretty good footage right here, even though I'm not even zoomed in on it. I'm zoomed way out. Yeah. Man, I got freaking. And I can't wipe that off.
What?
My solar filter. I can't wipe this off.
Did you spill something on it?
No, I
Oh, okay. Here.
open that. It just had like
Yeah, you don't
little dust on it. Yeah, that's fine. That's not the right one for it, but I'd rather have it in that one than.
Yeah, something protecting it.
I want to actually put it on there, man, and I just wanting to time it right. Set this right here.
Well, I look at it this way. I'm not completely equipped.
Hey, but you know me,
winging it anyway, so I'm just gonna do my
dude.
best.
You can use any of my footage, any of it you ever want.
Oh yeah, and same with you, dude.
You know, I tell people that all the
Same
time.
with you. If I get something better than you're able to.
That's what I'm doing it for. I'm not doing it to sell it to anybody.
Well,
I'm not doing it
in
to
this
make
case,
any money.
In this case, me and you are out here doing it together, so
We're doing it.
sharing our footage would be, you know,
That's
just
why I say,
just as cool. You know?
anytime you want to use my
Exactly.
footage, don't think about that you're stealing it from me.
Yeah, well,
And I don't even give credit for it or not. I don't care. I just don't care about that shit no more. To me, that's petty shit.
It is.
And these people that think about it, oh, I'm going to copyright this because I can make money off of it. You people.
Well, the only people that, you know, I don't blame some people for copyrighting their shit because corporations and people like that will take a hold of it and start making money off of it.
I'm sure
That's the
people.
only reason.
I'm sure people already
That's
have
the
off of
only
my
reason
stuff.
They can copyright their
Dude,
shit.
I bet you people have taken some of my sunrises, sunsets over in other countries and probably making buco money off of it. But ask me if I care.
You never know.
If they ever find
There's
out
so
where
many-
it came
there's so
from,
many
maybe they'll
people filming
contact
these
me.
days. There's so many people filming these days too, so you never know.
Said, man, I offer my shit for free because that's what I think it should be. Dude, hey,
Got another dude. I'm trying to keep my cigarette butts in place.
You know, man, is that the right pack?
Throw them in this can or
What did
something.
I do with that other pack? Okay.
Yeah, we'll just try to keep them in the fucking can before we
Yeah,
go.
just watch your head and my camera, and don't be kicking my shit. That guy, he's walking up, he's looking at my camera. Whoa, what kind of camera is this? Hey, you know, I was trying to tell him, man, watch out, watch out, watch out. You know, I'm just a big old sorry. You know what? I gotta wait for that sun to come out right in the open to get my filter on it, and then try to stay on it, because it's gonna be hard. I mean, like I said, I don't want to zoom all the way in on it.
Clouds are acting fucking strange.
I don't want to zoom all the way in on it, but I also don't want to be too far away from it. Just keep an eye out for, you know.
Here's another killer jam by Dramatic Perspectives demo, Truth Music. Like I say, make sure you give his channel a check out, and I will put his description in, or his link in the description. All right, hope you enjoy it.
There are a group of people that absolutely and honestly believe the earth is flat. The earth is flat.
But you know what? Right where I got it set right now, man, it's pretty cool because you can see the clouds going over it. I mean, even look at the clouds coming over the field right now. Look at the ground. Look at the ground.
Yeah, it's thickening up a lot.
No, you can see the clouds rolling at you, dude. Look at the grass.
Oh yeah,
See, you see the clouds rolling
sure as hell do.
across the field. And I got a lot of that video
That's always interesting stuff.
in South Carolina or North Carolina, in Georgia mountains.
Time lapses of.
Dude, man, I got some really nice stuff up there of the clouds rolling across the hills.
Yeah. Landscapes like this isn't too bad, but.
Okay. Now I want to pull away from it, but that's about where I want to stay at, right here. God damn it. I got this thing on so fast. Now I lost it. Damn it. Get back out. Damn, I was way off. Damn, I gotta get on it. See, I don't want to get too close, but then again, I don't want to get too far away either. Alright. I got the umbrella good right here for a good blocker to keep it out of my eyes so I don't get tempted to look at it. I think I'm at a good distance right here. I just might keep the same distance right here the whole time. Cause dude, I got it white. I got it red when the clouds go over it. The clouds are turning it red. When it's right out in the wide open, it's white. Okay. I can't see shit with my polarizers on until it comes right out and it's in the open. I'm going to try to keep it in the middle of the screen as best as possible.
That's what I'm hoping for.
I got to take this.
Because that's the best results.
Yeah, I got to make my cord longer so I can keep my head underneath this umbrella. So like I said, I don't want to be tempted to even look up at it, even with polarized sunglasses or anything. I want to keep it out of my actual vision and just look at it through my camera. I mean, I can zoom in more. I had it focused good enough to. I'm hoping I pick up these sunspots like I did this morning. Like I said, though, I think I am going to take off that other polarizer, at least for the moment, but have it ready just in case I need to, put it on there. I have the availability to. I keep it handy. I like seeing the dragonflies fly around. People think that they're UFOs in my videos. Yeah, they're called dragons, man. They are, literally. They're dragonflies. if you really think about it.
We have no entitlement.
That's why the philosophy of a lot of the Chinese philosophy is really good stuff, because they really thought about
Buddhist. Buddhist.
everything around us as the sun being God, or the son of God, because God placed it here to give us life.
Dude, they built temples by hand so they could save the earthworms. So they didn't have to kill earthworms, so they dug it by hand to save the earthworms to build their temples.
And you know what?
The Tibetan Buddhists, at least, did that.
Well, Tibetan, you know, they're really all Japanese. I mean, Chinese. It's.
Yeah, Asian. Yeah.
You know, the Asian people have been here a long time, and even the American Indians may have came from the Asians, from Asia. You know. I'm gonna take off the. Oop. I hope they're both not coming off. Yep, they did. Hang on, I'll get the other one on here soon. If I can get it apart here. Hands aren't working. What's going on? Okay. That one I am going to put on a little tighter. There we go. And I still didn't screw it all up by knocking it way out of whack. That was pretty good for not doing that too often. Putting on lenses. Because I usually do not use lenses on none of my sun videos. You know, and that's something too that I didn't do all my cutting of light on this thing either. Which I'm hoping isn't a mistake. Because usually I cut down all my exposure settings and everything.
I keep mine on auto. I just have no choice right now because I can't see enough. So I'm just putting it on auto.
Well, you know what? I actually, at the end of this video, I think I'm going to go to, well, I don't know if I do scene, if I got auto or infinity focus. I think I do. But I gotta do it when I make sure that I can do it with the sun being wide open and not being blocked, because that's what's really gonna hurt, is if that sun gets blocked real bad. Like I said, I can shut it off and turn it on anytime, and I don't care. I'll take all my videos and combine them together. Look at the rays though. I mean, I'm not looking at the sun, but I'm looking at the rays coming out of these clouds that are around it. This is where I wish I had one camera that I could set back and just leave it at wide open, you know, full zoom back, and one that I could have at full zoom in.
Yeah, that's why I try to get that wide camera.
But you know, this one I can zoom back and give you that fully different appearance of it being that tiny little dot in the sky. That you got to think about it. That's what our true sun looks like, is that tiny little dot just putting out a lot of energy. It's like an energy crystal. And we zoom into it just like it was a star. A star. The Son of God. His energy. His little first flake of fire. His little first thought. You know, the thought that entered his mind. The thought before creating all creation. You know, people say, is there really a true creator? You know, some people don't think that there is a creator. But if we all just was here by mistake, I mean, are you just saying that our whole life's a mistake, so we should just ruin it because it just doesn't mean nothing? I mean, we're just this little tiny speck on a speck on a speck on a speck and on a speck in a We're ready to go. We're rocking. How much longer? You know?
Yeah, about 5 minutes.
Cool.
That's what it says at least, so it could happen any minute.
Cool. And right now it's in wide open sky. Like I said, I'm not even really gonna I'm not wanting to look at it, but
We're probably gonna get a little cover up here.
I'm gonna get my goggles out.
It looks like we're gonna get a cover up of clouds.
That's okay, as long as I can keep it within my screen. That's my biggest thing, is just keeping it.
Get a cover up here. There's the alarm.
It's all right. It could be in our favor, man. It could actually be in our favor, dude. So like I said,
no,
without looking,
clearing, it's going to pass, and then we're going to be able to get the
look, without looking without looking up at the sun, dude. Look at this. Look around, man. You get up. You need to be up underneath that umbrella, because where I'm sitting at right here, I can look even toward the sun, but my umbrella's blocking it out really nice, and I can look all around me. That's what I want to be doing while my camera's doing its thing. I want to be looking out here too. That's why I almost wish I should take that film off my damn camera, because I might want to be videotaping shit back here. So you know what? I'm taking it out.
Dude, it's going to cover up right as it starts eclipsing.
That's okay. I'm taking this shit off my phone, because like I said, I might want to videotape behind us. If I can get it back together now. This has got some funky rubber on it, man. Yeah, we got complete cover up right now of the sun. So hopefully it ain't actually starting right now.
And the bell's toll.
I can't even get my phone on to see what time it is. 1:01. It's 1:11, dude.
Yeah, it says it's going to be hitting in 17, but that's what Solarium told me. So it looks like after we just...
There it goes.
Kicked in.
Man, I hope I didn't call nobody or anything now. I'm going to put it on my camera.
I'm going to have to take my filter off now. So this will pass quick.
I'm telling you, I want to look around me on the back side of me and shit while my camera's doing its thing. Yeah.
I might get one of the time lapses showing different land area if it starts to shade.
Yeah, we got a lot of cloud cover right at this moment. But man, that's a dark cloud too for some stupid ass reason. I just hope people don't start trying to call me. Hey Dave, are you watching this? Hey Dave, you filming this? Hey dude, I hope you got this. Come on, clouds, get out of there, because I ain't seeing jack in my camera. I mean, nothing. It's just black. For that, we can just cut it all out once that thing starts shining through again. Get it together here. Come on, clouds, get out of there. Man, please. I actually think my camera is picking up some of that, but some of them clouds. I'll look up why the sun ain't, why it's being filtered by all them clouds, but I'm not gonna, as soon as it pokes out, man, I'm gonna just make sure my camera's focused on it, or oh, dude. It should be coming out. I should be seeing something.
Right here it started raining, which actually caused me a big issue, especially with my homemade lens, because the water did get under the lens and caused my whole thing to malfunction. But a little later in the video.
Well, if I have to wipe it off by hand, I'll wipe it off. I got wipes. Where did it go? It's here. I got it. I got it ready. Right here if I need it. You know what? Right now I'm going to zoom in. And get, okay. We should start getting something now. And our cameras are getting watered a little bit by Mother Nature. Got this little rain cloud floating over us. It's kind of making me break out my lens wipe. And I'm hoping this is the glass side I wind up wiping and not the film. I'm pretty sure it's the glass on the outer part and the film's on the inside. Dude, something should be starting to happen.
Any second now.
I'm gonna try to wipe my lens. Oh, I think that's it for that rain. No, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna keep my lens wipe handy.
Actually, right here you can start seeing the eclipse start occurring in the upper right hand corner. a little off to the right of the sun. So just keep an eye on it. I think you might enjoy my video. I'm not saying that my video is going to be the best, because I'm sure other people have got some really good stuff out there too. But I just offer mine for everybody else too, and for my subscribers. So I hope you enjoy my presentation of it. I got so much footage of it that I don't know. People want to take the time out to watch the whole thing. They can, or they can watch it in pieces, parts. It really doesn't matter. You can speed through parts of it. Do whatever you want with it. I mean, you don't even have to watch it if you don't want. All right, man. Thanks for watching anyhow.
And you need to have a flip screen on that sucker, like I do, so that way you don't have to be looking up at it. 'Cause that sucks that you got to do that. Damn, you should have made yourself like a curtain. Shit, I would have took one of my umbrellas and popped a hole in the damn thing, so I could stick it through my umbrella. Yep, I think it's starting right. Yep, it's starting on the right side right there. Right upper side. Okay, get ready, people. It's happening. I got 11 minutes left on this part. We'll crank her up and do it continuously until it's over. And I actually like being able to zoom in and out. If I want to reach up here and zoom in a little bit and give you a closer view of that little corner, I can. But I also got to be careful with my control, because it is really, really sensitive. Oh, sweet, dude. It is. It's just starting on that right-hand corner. Little bite taken out of it. Who was that little guy that they said was... it's the two brothers or something, and they're eating the sun or the moon.
I don't know that story.
Oh, it's some ancient story about why the moon goes through its phases. That these gods or something was eating the moon, or brothers, and it would just come back out, Okay, dragonflies. They're flying around me too. All these other little bugs. Dude, I see them all around me. All these bugs. So people, don't think that they're flying saucers, UFOs. Damn, man, I'm telling you, I'm seeing them with my own freaking eyes right now. They're stupid bugs. Damn, man, I want to stay right at this angle too. Damn, this is going slower than I thought it was, dude. I thought this was going to take a long time.
Oh, no.
I mean, it was like going to go over quickly.
Oh, it's going to ease on by.
And this is actually way better than the moon eclipse that we got. Okay, I'm trying to get the best shots without being too far zoomed in and too far zoomed out. Also, at one point, like I said, once we get the total darkness, I want to crank up my cell phone and look around, not at the sun, but look around the sky, between the clouds and whatnot. I don't care. Hey, dude, you want my goggles, dude?
Oh no, I'm good, dude. I got this right next to me as well.
You ought to be holding two of them up underneath your freaking eyeballs, dude.
Oh, dude, that's so badass.
I like it when it's over here because I got that the brightness to it. And like I said, I thought it was going to be quick,
Oh no.
but you know what?
Oh no, it's gonna take a couple
This
hours.
this is going to be very, very interesting, dude. I'm telling you,
It takes a couple hours, buddy.
this is going to be interesting footage to be able to
You figure.
amateur footage like this, to be able to all take our own stuff,
You
slow
figure
it down, speed it up, do all this different stuff with it.
It's gonna take another, what, almost 2 hours for it to peak out.
Really,
Well, wait a minute.
dude, I'll tell you what, it's going to take a while.
No,
I might
about an hour and a half for it to peak out. Hour and a half.
to have a total.
Well, you know, it's close enough to totality as we're going to get, which is only going to be 85%.
Look, I'm already at my highest peak right now. I already got to make an
85 to
adjustment.
90%.
I'm already going to have to make an adjustment on the camera itself so I can use my up and down.
I'm having all kinds of exposure issues, actually.
I hope you don't. I'm doing good, but I gotta look. Well, shit, man, I should have plenty of up and down motion on that. I just gotta put it on high. Man, I hate doing that though. Left and right, it doesn't matter, but when I want to move it up and down, I gotta put it on high. Damn sweet, right? I don't care, man. I could be zoomed in, zoomed out. The clouds, you're killing us. You're killing us, but then again, maybe you're not. You know, you're acting as a filter.
Yeah, they might be saving our cameras and our asses.
Well, it might be, yeah, keeping everything cooled down for a little bit. My camera's picking stuff up on it still. I mean, it's literally picking up some of the clouds. Oh, it's picking up the sun, but it's got the clouds in it. Here it comes. Yep, the clouds are peeking out, and it's a moving up. And we're gonna zoom back just to keep a good eye on it. That's what's nice about video. I can zoom in and out. Some people want to say you're a snout for doing that. Who gives a shit? It's my camera. It's my video. One event that gets so many people together, and for us flat earthers, dude, and concave, hey, not just us flat earthers, us concavers, everybody, even the global people. This is an event we're all watching. We're all loving it. And hey, we just got a big cloud blockage. I'm gonna just go ahead and start it up again, and as soon as it comes out, you know, I'll zoom in, and if I have to refocus my camera, I just have to refocus it.
Yeah, it's gonna take some playing around with them too.
Wow, we got a lot of total
Yeah.
cloud cover, dude. really suck right now. I mean, it really does. But hey, get a drink.
Well, I'm hoping we're just getting the worst of it now and it'll pass. But it hasn't
Overheated.
overheated yet, so.
Might be because we're down in this grass. You got it covered, and we got such a lot of cloud cover right now. Like I said, I got to keep my head down, but man, I'll tell you, if I didn't have my camera on, man, you'd see some beautiful sky right now.
There we go.
Just, well, here we go. I can zoom in on it. Okay, I'm not looking at it with my eyeballs. I got my hat down. Not looking up at it, just my camera, letting my camera do the job.
Oh yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, you better keep a pair of sunglasses on at all times.
I'm not too keen of that lens flare I'm getting, but
I'm liking right at the angle that I'm at. And I'd really, really like it if these clouds would just stay open more for us.
I cannot complain.
Yeah, I'm trying desperately to keep my head underneath this umbrella so I'm only looking at
Yeah,
the screen of my
I'm trying to keep the sun
camera.
I'm trying to keep the sun behind my camera.
Well, that's why I got my umbrella behind me, brother, so I can use it to cover it from me actually. Even if I decided to look up right now, I can't see it because the umbrella is blocking me. And I'm surprised you don't have a hat, dude. Just to have a brim, just to keep it pulled down so you don't look up. I might have another one in the truck if you want me to dig in there, man.
Nah.
Dude, it's like you if I do look up at it, man, with my own eyes, I'm putting them goggles on. Because I know them goggles are going to do a good job. That's why even if you want to try them on, Nah, dude. That's why I made them goggles, man. That just didn't feel right. That just didn't feel right, man.
What were you trying to do?
I was gonna slide them up underneath.
Oh yeah. If you cut them to fit or something, then it'd be one thing. But
No, it just didn't feel right to do. So I'm like, man, I got them goggles for that reason. Damn it. This damn controller, man. I mean, I'm telling you, this one's even touchier than the last one I had. And because we got it on such an up and down angle right now, it don't want to respond like I want it to. It seems to be like I should be going in the middle. Let me go in the middle with it, because I ain't sure which way the damn sun's actually moving. If it's going down or up. No, I'm serious. Is it just going? I mean, because of the way I got my camera facing, I got it facing south. So you know, it's. So is the sun running into the moon, or is the moon running into the sun? And if it's going at 1,000 miles an hour, shouldn't it have already went? I mean, if they're that far apart in the distance between the moon and the sun.
the moon's just backing up into the sun.
And we're spinning at 1,000 miles an hour.
We are.
And the moon's following with our spin, right? So we ought to be seeing this thing go like a film strip over and over and over the sun.
Real fast.
Wow. Dude, if people really, if they use this to just use their own mind and think free, think for themselves, dude, I tell you what, people would. Belief system is. That's what I say, we live in a belief system. If you can put away or just set aside your beliefs on certain things just for, you know, a couple hours a day and think about them, I think you'd have a whole different outlook on the way that you look upon your life. That's what it's doing. It's the way it's going across the sky. And again, you know, question would be: is the sun moving behind the moon, or is the moon moving in front of the sky?
Look through that one real quick.
Dude, I don't dare. Yep, you're covered by the. I mean, I got it covered up with the. I mean, it's covered with the clouds now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this filter off just for a second again. Just so hopefully people can see the, you know, the passing clouds that we're having to deal with. And I'm full zoom back, people, so that's exactly what we're looking at out of the view of my camera. That's what I see. And I mean, we got a lot of total thick cloud cover. I mean, you're able to look up right where the sun's at, but it's so thick. But we got an opening coming, so I might be putting this filter on real quick. And we're getting a little rain again. It's wanting to spit on us. You can see that these clouds aren't just white clouds. It's dark. But hey, a little refreshing rain don't hurt nobody. And I'm putting the lens on again, so I have a feeling it's coming. You see what the sky looks like. So, without pointing my camera right up at the, well, I think I can, but I won't do it with my eyes. but it's coming out. So let me get back to my camera. Shit, you know, I was doing all that and
Really?
yeah. Now look at it, it's raining on us. It's raining on us. Why this is happening. Not good for the camera.
Gotta be temporary.
Yeah. I'm gonna get my rag out. Sorry if I shake my camera, people, but I gotta try to keep my camera dry. Damn it.
Yeah, it's not over. Let it pass for a minute.
Hey, I'm on it, dude. I'll just keep wiping her down. Yeah, wipe off the top there. I'm telling you, man, I'm staying underneath this umbrella. I don't even want to be tempted to look up at it. My camera can be all it needs to look at it. And come on, this rain's just gonna have to be a small rain or something.
This is where I had a malfunction in the junction. Somehow this rain, the water got under the lens and really screwed my lens up. So the next few videos that I did, I'm not even going to show because it really messed up my lens, and I had to improvise and think about another way to do this. And I did have another little bit of this film cut to fit my other polarized lens, the multi-coated one. So I improvised and used that. So the next part of the video that you'll wind up seeing will be with me changing up on it and improvising with that other polarized lens.
Damn it. That's all it was. Oh, don't, yeah. That damn water got up underneath my lens.
Yeah, fucked your day up.
Yeah.
For a minute there.
Yeah, I'll get the rest of it, but that's...
But we still haven't peeked out yet, dude. We still got about 20 minutes at least to peek out.
Yeah. Just don't rain anymore. Look at the dragonflies too, man. That's awesome. I'm gonna try to keep this thing pretty much in the middle of my screen. I'm not even trying to look at this damn thing. I don't want to.
All right, in this part here too, I dropped my saturation rate down to -100 and the brightness down to 100, just to give it a different look, to see what it looked like at this little part. I don't know how long I'll leave it that way, but we'll see what it looks like.
I won't trust him anyhow.
Just the way the freaking light's coming off of this thing, it's crazy. Come on, don't rain. Don't start raining again, man. I mean, that would be the worst. Or the wind. Now I'm getting some awesome footage, dude. Some really awesome footage.
Yeah, it's weird how that bonded so quick. That water bonded that film.
Oh, look at that. Oh my.
Completely distorted everything.
Oh my goodness, though. Look at this now. Dude, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, hell yeah. Now you're getting some good guys.
Oh yeah, even moving it around, dude. I mean, it's the colors that it's throwing out is like wild.
Yeah, it's weird, ain't it? It's, you see it in totality. At least I've only
Watch when
seen
I zoom
footage.
out. Watch when I zoom out, though.
At least I've only seen footage of it.
Look at this when I zoom out. You see how it's staying in focus now? And it was just kind of like blurring out before. Look at that. Boom, right in on it. Staying in that focus. Damn, that rain.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would do that to that.
It knocked you out quick. I know, I don't see how it bonded it like that.
I don't, just maybe the humidity of it. Man, these dragonflies are something, though. They're just flying all over the place, man, when they weren't even hardly here before. It's like they're attracted to us right now, dude. It's weird.
It's just crazy.
I'm just hoping that these skies just keep this open like this right now. I'm going to just back off just a tad bit and put it right there and let it come onto the screen. Let it roll in. And then after this, I'm going to just try to keep it in the middle of the screen. That's going to be my key, is, you know, just keeping it in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
But I do want to zoom out a little bit, though. I want to get those colors that it's arraying, going to array from it, from when it does the total, or almost total. It's going to almost be a total, right?
Yeah, it's like 85 to 90% of it covered.
Dang, that'd be pretty cool. So really, I had to put that multi-coated polarizer on with just a film of this over the top of it, and it's just laying up there. So, like I said, I hope the wind don't blow it off, or I have to turn my camera too far to one side, it falls off. Okay. Kind of hard to tell which way I need to keep moving my camera. I'm just going to try to keep it right there as best I can.
I bet you they're getting a show up there, huh?
Yeah, they're flying around with the right colored glasses.
Flying right underneath it.
Dude, I'm telling you, I mean, at one portions here, it almost looks like you can see right through the moon. I mean, I'm looking at it with polarizers on, and you know, just looking at my screen. I'm not looking up at it, but just looking at my screen with the polarizers on, man. And it almost, at one point here, it almost looks like you can see through it. Oh no, maybe it's just, you know, the way I'm looking at it with my polarizers. Man, there ain't no time to eat nothing. Like I said, I'm just trying to keep her in the center as best as possible right now. I keep losing everything. Everything. I don't know why. I set it someplace and then I go to look for it and it's not there. I find it way over here. It's like, are you coming over here moving shit on me? Dude, I'm telling you, I wish I didn't even put a filter on this thing, to be honest with you.
Wow. I'm looking at it with a couple pairs of sunglasses.
Well, I'm not looking up at it at all right now. I mean, if I do, it's going to be with these goggles that I made. That is pretty wild through my goggles, dude. I'll tell you what, I'm not, like I said, man, I want to look up so bad with my eyes, but dude, I just ain't going to do it.
I wonder if my time lapse is still doing it.
Just not going to do it. I mean, I almost want to even take the lens off, but I don't want to do it.
Time lapse is still rolling.
Dude, this is just,
You see how it's shading the ground now?
I'm looking around, you know, out in the, on the horizon, but I'm definitely not looking up at the sun itself. I seen lightning to the left of us, to the east. Which way is this shit rolling? Right now we got a big open hole in the sky. I hope it stays this way, man. Because you know, in other places, they're not, these clouds are going to be blocking them. Depending on where you're at, I guess. Dude, I think a total solar eclipse would be the awesomest.
That's as close as we're going to get for now. That's a damn sure.
I'll tell you what, I'm actually waiting for these clouds to almost go over so I can open that lens up again. You know, get some cloud blockage. Telling you, these dragonflies are freaking me out. They're like all over the place, dude. It's like they know something's going on too or something. Either that or they think we're big bugs and they're gonna eat us. They're just gathering up to become one big dragonfly to eat our eye. What is it, his left eye or his right eye?
Barely.
I'm gonna try something I probably shouldn't. No, I'm not gonna do it yet. Not until there's clouds. Not until there's clouds, dude. I just don't want a chance to fry my camera right now.
Yeah, I was gonna give it a try, but don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm thinking twice, you know, to just open her up and let her go.
The lens flare is already gonna be a big factor. You know, lens flare.
Oh, I'm getting lens flares, but I like them.
Yeah, me too. But I mean, it'll be a little too extreme without.
But look, I can change my lens flare. I did. I spun it around to where it looks like it's going right through the part of the eclipse. Oh, cool. It looks like it's being projected through there that way. Oh, shit. You hear that? Mama Nature's talking to us, too. Well, we could wind up even getting some kind of wild rainbow, dude. You know that?
What's that?
I said we could wind up getting some kind of wild-ass rainbow. If it starts raining while this thing's going on, dude, it could make some kind of wild rainbows all in the sky, dude. That would be, like, kind of awesome. We must still be in part of the sunny part of it, because I don't see no shadow coming across the ground or nothing at us, do you? I've been waiting for that, you know.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't get to tell you here.
But you see how dim it is? It's weird.
Again, during this little portion right here, I cut the saturation rate back to minus 100 and brightness back to minus 100. Just for a short little part of this. And then I'll bring it back to normal. And you'll see it back again here. Just give me a little second here. I wanted to try something different with it.
We got some clouds moving in, though. If the clouds move in, man, I'll take my lens off. We'll get some footage of what the sky looks like without having to use a filter. Using the natural clouds as the filters, baby. Put them on there.
Yep, 242. I'm taking the filter off.
Dude, that's too much. Even with three polarizers on, man, that was too much light coming in, dude. Oh, yeah. I don't care. That's good that I looked away quick. I'll put my goggles on now. Not a problem with the goggles, dude. Wow. That's actually better than what my camera's picking up. What my goggles actually pick up. And I'm serious. But oh, actually, I don't know, man. Camera's picking up some awesome footage from my standpoint, because I know what I got on it. Now, I'm gonna see if I can pull this plastic off for a second. Whoa. Dude, too much. I definitely had to put that film back on it. Damn, dude. Ooh. Maybe I took the compensation exposure way down in it. It might have been all right, but whoa. Or been zoomed way away, you know. Let's try that. Let me pull way away. Well, not that far away. Let me pull it off and see what it looks like real quick. No, still a lot for the camera, man. It's still got a lot of glow. Yeah, I could have fried that. You know, do it fast. If you do it fast. Don't. Dude, I don't see no, man, we should be, like I said, we should be seeing a shadow or something going past us, but I don't see shit.
It's definitely dim.
And you know what I want? Now I want some clouds to go over the damn thing. You know, just to have a
Natural filter.
yeah, and then you can get some blue color to it and shit. That's why I say, man, I'm protecting my eyes, man. My eyes do mean a lot more to me than yeah, I'm just switching shit around here. I can't really move much. I mean, I moved my seat, now I'm kind of screwed. But I'll bend down. As long as I got this umbrella blocking it out, man, I'm all right. Like I said, I don't even want to take the chance of looking up there like you are with just the polarizers on, looking at your damn camera lens straight up.
I ain't looking at the sun.
Well, dude, I care about you, man. You long, but dude, your life, your eyes matter, man. Dude, I'm gonna get some freaking zoom in on this thing. I gotta get some zoom in. Look at that. Damn
I
it.
think that's about as covered as it's going to get.
Dude, that's nice zoom in on it. The clouds coming?
Looks like it's he's heading this way.
I'm turning to where that thing looks like it's going right down the center of it.
Okay, I set it back to the natural setting of the camera without working any of the contrast or the brightness. Just bring it back to you the way the camera's picking it up.
You know, maybe I'll leave the polarizer on there, but come on, clouds. I mean, you know, you don't wish for clouds, but sometimes you do.
Yeah.
So you can show people what the sky looks like without the damn filter on the damn thing. We got some clouds coming in, people.
You see how it's rolling? Right fucking through it. God damn it, why can't I get focused now?
Oh no, dude, maybe you got the same problem that I had. Maybe you got some humidity up under there. It's kind of hard to see. I mean, I'm watching these clouds and they seem to be just moving weird. It's like, you know, there's like they're multi-layered clouds. So some are moving strangely and then, you know, they're like evaporating, and then we got this one coming up to the south of us here, man, that's looking pretty gnarly. But I'm using this umbrella, dude. Here you wish for some clouds to go over the damn thing and it don't happen. They will.
That fucking lens flare pounded the fuck out of me.
That's why you can't look up at it, dude. It's too easy to look at it. That's what they said, because you'll wind up looking at it too long, and you won't realize it burns your retina up until later. You know, like you go to sleep and you wake up and all of a sudden you got red dots all inside your eyes.
Really?
Yes. Talk to a welder. He'll tell you. They get spot burns in their eyes from welding. Yeah, because they'll do this with their glasses. They'll flip it up and you know, to find out where they're at and not flip it down, and they'll get flash burns. And they won't really notice it until the morning. That's when my friend at least said that that's when it really affected him, was when he woke up in the morning. Dude, I love to do the zoom up shots too. Oh, I got to do a little zoom in on it. It'd be. I just wish that other frickin' lens I made didn't screw up like it did and wouldn't allow me to focus because it got moisture behind it.
I'm getting some of my better results when I'm up closer to it.
Yeah.
You know, because I guess it's probably focusing on one part of that filter, that sweeter spot of that filter.
Yeah, it's got, I mean, it's like a big smiley face to me right now.
Yep.
And you're right, that's probably about as much as it's going over. Hey, little dragonfly, you checking me out? Come on down. Come on down here. Come on over here, butterflies. You little butterfly, dragonfly. You guys are cool as shit, man. I like dragonflies, man. I think they're badass.
Yeah, they don't bother nobody.
Hell no, man. You know how many bugs they eat? They're like our friends. We gotta treat them like that. How many mosquitoes they eat?
Really?
Dude. They say bats eat mosquitoes a lot. Shit. Dragonflies eat a lot more mosquitoes than any bats do. Bats eat bugs. But they're not constantly looking for mosquitoes, man. I mean, if they run through a stack of them, yeah, they'll open their mouth just like any creature would do, like a whale, you know, in the sea. Yeah, see the way I move my camera, it almost looks like a big old little purple haze, but it's a camera, it's a flare, it's a lens flare, and that's what people don't understand. And I'll have to explain that to
Well, it's Nibiru.
yeah. What, you got a beer near you, you said? Hey, maybe that's where it came from. They were watching this happen. The guy said, hey, you got a beer near you? Hey, that's near beer you. And the guy's got to say, yeah, that's my moon, actually. It's my ass hanging out. He's showing you a little ass. Say, look at me, I'm the sun, but I'm a moon in you. The sun is, hey, the sun is mooning you. The sun is mooning you. Yeah, it's on.
Quick.
Yeah,
You notice that today?
look at that. Wow. Yeah,
All these airplanes are so close to it.
dude, I'm all over it again. And here comes those clouds, people. So we'll get a chance to take these lenses off soon. I almost looked up at it, but thank God for the brim of my hat. Even looking at my truck, man, seeing the
Brim of my hat.
glare off my truck is weird. It's making the glitter on my truck glitter. Glitter, glitter, glitter. The moon is mooning us, or is it the sun mooning us? Moon on me, moon on me, moon on me. Won't you take some jelly beans and moon all over me? You know,
While I was making this video, I was also pretty sick. I don't know if I had the touch of the flu, but I also had a little bit of a neck injury, which was affecting my hands. Plus, I have allergies, so I'm out in this field with all this pollen. So I really wasn't feeling good, but hey, I was trying to make the best of it and enjoy this as much as possible, and tried to be happy about it, because otherwise I'd have been sitting in bed at home crying that I didn't get this, like when I was in the hospital for the blood moons.
Back off. Already.
yeah, I'm waiting for these clouds, man. I'm waiting for these clouds to come in to zoom back and take that filter off and let people see the real sky. It's just what I'm seeing, you know, looking around. Like I said, I should have my cell phone out showing, like, not at it, but what I could see from underneath this umbrella. You know what? I'm gonna do that before this.
I'm glad I put all kinds of space on that phone. Like 14 gigabytes. So it should handle it all.
Yeah, so
That whole time.
this is what our skies look like from under the umbrella. I'm keeping the sun well out of view, but kind of show you around without getting right on it. But just waiting for these clouds to kind of become a filter for us so we can actually video it. So again, I'm just doing a short, quick minute of it. I keep an eye on my own camera here too. Kind of, wow, look at those rays that are coming out, those clouds right there. I don't know if I'm picking them up, but man, on my phone they're wild. Almost like a rainbow right there.
Okay, on this little portion right here, I just cut the saturation rate down to minus 100. Just again, to just give you a different little outlook on it. You know, you can try all kinds of different things with your videos. So I thought by taking the saturation down, it might give us a different look at it. So again, I'm going to even try to do a little bit on the contrast and see if the contrast makes a difference. So I'm going to take it back to the normal setting here in a second, and then we'll look at it again normally. Alright, this little part I just took down the contrast down minus 50%. Just again to give you a different look at it. I'm trying different things with my video just to give you different views. Whether you like it or not, it's up to you. It is my video. I can do what I want with it. Alright, well, I think it's pretty cool to be able to do this. Alright, thanks.
Here comes the clouds, people. So get ready. When I can't see that thing with my my camera, I'm gonna use my phone to videotape the sky. And it's staying in that hole, ain't it? I'm like, I could see kind of through the umbrella a little bit, but not enough to where I can see the, you know, sun where it hurts my eyes. But I can tell when the clouds are totally gonna eclipse it, because it'll go black in my camera.
I'm hoping to get enough filter there to pull it.
Dude, man, I think I'm like right at the right angle, focus, everything on it right now. I mean, with the lens that I've got on it. I should have left it right there. Yeah, leave it right there. Now, one of the main things is to remember, like, I see how you've got your camera aimed toward it. See, I've kept mine toward the south, moving with it this way. And I did that for a reason, dude.
Yeah, I don't have that options with mine.
Well, I thought you did.
Mine doesn't swivel that way. It would have been all wacky if I tried to do it.
Wow. That sucks, dude.
Well, you got that whole swivel option where you can kick yours back and
Yeah.
swivel right there. Sure, I can swivel the camera, but it would be wacky. Wow.
Okay. This is what we're seeing, you know, around the sun. You know, I'm showing you. I should actually put a, where the hell is the, damn it, where the hell is my damn lens?
Wow. That was just perfect. You got your shit?
Yeah,
Right.
and I don't know about
Wow.
my camera. I'm gonna zoom my camera back and take the lens off right about there. I mean, it's still covered, isn't it? Nope, here it comes out again. I don't want to take it off while it's covered, and the goddamn thing's on tight too. Damn it. It's out again. It's not covered.
Mine's holding it, dude. Mine's holding it.
It's covered now. There's the sky. There's all the way zoomed back. Take a look around.
And she disappears. Wow.
Yeah, but you know what? That's cool that we're able to do this right now with that sun behind them clouds.
Yeah, I'm hoping it gives us some more filter.
Dude, that is filtering. That looks absolutely superb on mine.
Yeah, I got a real good one too.
I mean, the way the,
Of course, it's completely blocked out now, but
yeah, I can't go any higher. Damn it. And I don't want to screw with anything because I'm going to have to replace the battery and everything here shortly. You know what? I ought to do it right now. You know, if I'm smart. Look at that. Now I turned it on. Now I'm actually seeing the damn light. I don't have nothing focused though. I'll have to wait for it to come back out of the clouds, put this filter back on, and then zoom back in and focus it. But I'm leaving it in that hole right there for right now. But also I want to make sure that I know about where the sun's at. Because when it comes back out, man, I want to put this lens cover back on. Telling you, that's some pretty cool looking sky right there just by itself. And I actually wish I had picked this thing up and hold it manually. But then when I want to zoom it back in, you know, that's why having two cameras would be superb right now. You could be holding one up, showing around the sky, you know, all the birds, flocks of birds. I see dragonfly galore. I mean, that's what's cool as shit too. Man, I wonder if my phone's still on. I don't think so.
Man, this one's gonna overwhelm us a bit.
No. But yeah, we got heavy cloud cover here right now. So we're able to look around the sky. Check out those clouds right there. See if I can zoom in on them here. Yeah. Got some wild look to them. I might zoomed in 2x3. 2.3 times zoomed in. Let's just zoom all the way back again. I mean, I don't know if you can see this green field we're in too, and it's awesomely pretty. Here, we'll put it down like this. And it's absolutely gorgeous field. And we're gonna leave it clean just like we came. A few tire marks through the grass, but hey, we gotta keep it clean for the other people. I'm gonna go back to putting that filter on, dude.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I mean, right now at this point, I don't.
It's probably gonna break open fast when it does.
Yeah, and I don't want to be caught, like I said, with my pants down, because I'm gonna have to turn it back on and turn it off and then refocus it. That's as tight as I want to get it. So I'd rather it just be a black screen for right now. Then I better pick that battery up and put it in the used battery slot. Yeah, look at them beams. The beams coming out. And with two polarizers on, that looks absolutely wild. You know what? Dude, people have got to see that. I'm just hoping that I got it positioned right where you can see that. Those rays. Oh yeah, right there. Oh yes. Dude, that is awesome. glad you said something, dude.
What?
That it was coming back out.
I like it. I'm just backing off.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna have to.
See, it's gonna filter again.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to keep. I'm all out of focus. I'm just gonna have to keep it right there
Oh, dude, I'm getting some beautiful footage.
until it comes back out. Damn it! I'm just gonna keep the film handy.
I'm doing a little zooming.
Dude, I'm all the way zoomed out, and I'm getting some awesome skies, especially in that hole right here. I'm gonna keep one pair of sunglasses on it anyhow. But man, right now you're able to look up. I'm looking over here at these clouds right here. Just the way you got these thin ones.
I wonder my feet fucking hurt.
Well, you got ants in them. You got ants in your pants, dude. Look at a freaking rainbow look right here too. I said, man, I didn't focus it right. I still have to turn it back on and off when that sucker pops back out. But dude, there's some rainbow colors right there, dude. I don't know if the camera's picking up that rainbow color or not.
Can you see the eclipse behind it?
No, because I don't have my filter on, but I'm fixing to put it on because it's...
No, don't filter this yet.
I'm zoomed in though.
Yeah, you don't want to be filtering this, buddy.
And I'll tell you, man, you look at the sky and there's parts of it that are almost a dark blue. Look at the way that thing's emitting rays. I don't know if it's coming out of my camera or not, man, but I sure to hell hope so. I sure to hell hope that is coming out like it.
Extremely active clouds.
Dude, man, they're beautiful right now.
Aren't they?
They're yeah,
And
oh.
they're just active as hell. Like they're dancing around this fucking thing.
I mean, at one point, I'm gonna keep this filter off, dude. I think the polarizer itself will protect it enough.
Yeah, I've been messing with the zoom, bringing the zoom back.
Well, I'm thinking about taking down my compensation exposure real heavy. I might even do that right now. Oh, dude. Oh, man, I had it through them clouds for a second there.
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome.
It's barely wanting to filter through it.
Dude. Oh, the way I had it, man. I mean, it was like for a second, and then them clouds came in, and here comes some other clouds. This is, come on, baby.
Do it again.
Yeah. I even had a nice zoom on it. A focus, good focus. Come on, where are you? Oh, there it is.
Right on the tip there. Oh, damn it.
Damn. I know it. I got zoomed in on it just at the time it got heavy covered.
And then just got
But that's all right, dude. It's coming back.
blocked out completely.
It's coming back. You might have to put that filter back on though, because dude, when I don't, it's too bright. It's just way too bright. All I get is brightness, even when my compensation exposure turned way down. I'm zooming back away again here. Man, look how these clouds are moving though. It's like they're crisscrossing. I mean, it's like weird.
Dancing around.
Yeah, it's like dancing all over it. Giving us a show though. Look at the rays. I'm hoping my camera picks this up even though I've got it, the compensation cut way back. I hope it's giving me those rays, dude, because I'll tell you, that's something right there. Just before it came out of there. Lens it. That's, yeah, we're going to have some other clouds go over it, but I think these aren't going to last long, so I'm going to... I'd love to just let it go, people, but damn, man. You know, look at the difference when I take that off. Yeah, I mean, you can't see nothing. It's just, it's too much. It's too much light, even with my compensation exposure cut way back. So, I mean, it gets in them clouds more. Yeah, I'll dance it off and zoom in on it, but. Let's see what happens. Nope, still too much light. Still too much light, man. Like I said, I don't want to French fry the lens. Even though I've never fried a camera yet, but that's just.
I have.
There we go. Getting filtered out by some. Come on, get some heavier ones in there again. That was pretty cool. I can't chance it. I can. Hey, you know what? I like this idea of being able to pull that damn thing on and off as I want. As I see these clouds rolling up on it, I say, okay, let the clouds filter it. And it does. Just look at your screen, Dave. Don't look up at the damn thing. Don't look up at it. Oh, dude. I'll tell you what, with all the footage, though, that we've gotten, we're going to have some good footage. I don't care if one way or another we're going to have some footage. Oh, shit. You want my lens? Blowing in the wind. Blowing in the wind.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely have some good footage.
That's awesome if you hit the record button, you dumbass. But I got it, though. Look at that.
That's
Look at
amazing,
that.
ain't it?
Yes.
Look at that.
Well, I hope people can see how that shadow is just reflecting a shadow back up above it right there. I mean, I got a good view of it right there. Oh. There's a bird flying up there in there too.
Damn clouds. Oh, too many of them.
I'm alright with it right now because I'm able to take this filter off and catch that beautiful sky, dude. That is some beautiful skies. I mean, this hole right here that I'm shooting at, it's like wild.
Stowe and get something to drink. Didn't drink nothing yet.
Damn, you're already out of drink?
I didn't drink nothing.
You got a cup or something, man? I can get you some lemonade.
Oh, I'm good, dude. The store's right there.
Yeah, this spot right here is really,
Whoa, look at this.
yeah. The color right there. I think I'm catching it too. I'm gonna get that film ready to. See, it's in there, people. See that? Man, it's got behind it again.
Uh-huh.
I'm wanting to get it with the natural filter of the clouds, but damn, now I even lost where the hell it's even going to be at. No, I didn't. It's right there. It's going to be in here. Freaking clouds. I can't find it.
I got it right here. Oh, dude. It's so hard to find, too.
Yeah, especially when it's behind the clouds right now. Dude, it's right in there. in there somewhere and I just can't locate it.
This is something else. Can't find it? It's like hiding in there.
Yeah, it's fixing to pop out though. I'll get on it then.
There it is, popping out.
Damn, if my damn controller wasn't so damn touchy and I didn't have to keep it on that high. Oh yeah, it's totally out of the clouds now, I can tell.
I'm playing a little zoom in and out game with it. That's what I'm doing.
Oh yeah. Cat and mouse.
Let's hope it doesn't catch my tail.
Well, you know what? I want to catch those sunspots. I want to see them sunspots that I saw earlier. Hey, you know what? I want to be on the other side of this thing, really. I want to be like this, maybe. Dude, I'll make a video of its entirety and you can watch it or not. I just piece all the shit together. Except for the shit where I was really out of focus. With that raindrops on my lens. That really screwed me up for a while. Yeah, a little cloud filter in it. I was going to say, as soon as I pull it off, I'm going to be back out.
Yeah, you can only catch it for a second or two at a time.
Here, we'll pull back a little bit. Dude, I don't know about seeing other shit in the sky though, man. Maybe because we didn't get a total. I don't know, because I've never seen a total one, you know?
Uh-huh. God, there's brains around it.
Yeah, the sky is real weird.
Crazy.
Look at those rays
Yeah.
peeking. Too much?
Oh yeah. Ready for filter.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely had to put a filter on it. Dude, I'll be using this filter a lot. Being that all it cost me is a I had to. I'm glad mine sounded so I could turn it right back on. Dude, the only part I had was a few bad clips where I was out of focus real bad with that other lens.
I'm pretty.
You know what? That's gonna probably be some of our best footage right there, dude.
We'll find out.
Man, I keep getting these little gnats walking across my screen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they're pissing me off. Cause I'm thinking that there's some kind of alien life. I look at these dragonflies, man, like they're just watching us, man. Like saying, what are these people doing?
They've been observing us all day.
Yeah. Here's my camera. Again, won't go. There it goes.
They got enough eyeballs for it, that's for damn sure.
Damn. Man, this stupid thing, man. Just leave it alone. Now the wind's blowing. Son of a bitch. I tell you what, it's out in the open now, man.
Oh yeah.
And it's still filter city, dude.
No magical cloud.
Damn, dude. Get over here. Bring a freaking can over here, man, and let me give you some of this drink, dude. I'll pour it in a can for you or something. Bottle, something. Come on, dude, I got plenty. Cool. I'm willing to share. I can give you a couple ice cubes. Shit.
All right, thank you.
And that's homemade lemonade, brother. Ain't no fake stuff. That is homemade. Squeezed. My mama squeezed it. Yeah.
All right, good.
I tell you, sometimes I bitch about her, man, but you know what? She's actually a damn good woman. Otherwise, I wouldn't be filming this right now. You know that, right?
I know that.
So no matter how many times I might fucking bitch about her, man, she's a good woman to me.
It's obvious.
I mean, like any marriage, man, you have your ups and your downs. You gotta learn to live with them or live with.
One of the main qualities I look at is how your health concerns them.
You know what? She is the love of my life. I've been with her for 34, 35 years. Actually, probably 36 years if you really want to look at time-wise. Yeah, I wanted to get it in there where it's still... Let me try to keep...
To the ass end of it now.
Yeah, I'm going to just try to keep it in the middle here. Because it is almost over, but... You know, it's weird is, you know, why you can't see it at all. Why don't you see this black spot? I mean, if I just concentrated and zoomed in on just where the moon's at, why can't I zoom up in there or zoom at it and see a big black spot in the sky? You know, I should. I should be able to see the dark side of the moon. You know what? This is a no moon day, right? I mean, it's a new moon or
Yeah.
where you don't see it. Well, there it is, people. And we're zoomed on it, right there. Why the hell can't I just stay zoomed in on that moon and see the backside of that moon?
Tell you the truth, dude, I didn't get as much good filtered footage as I wanted to, but the cloud, just the way them clouds acted, I got a bunch of footage of them. That time lapse, I don't even know what that has on it yet.
I'm interested to see what you got on that time lapse, dude.
The clouds were just amazing, and I got a lot of them today. A lot of clouds.
What I mean, though, is like, why can't I? You know, I'm thinking about this, though. You know, pulling the filter off and like zooming in just on the moon itself after it comes off the sun. And then if as I zoom back away, shouldn't I like almost see a black spot there? I don't know. You know, that's why I said, it's almost like I want to now. I want to just zoom in right there on that part of the moon. Like zoom all the way in right there. And take that filter off. What would I see? Depending on where it's at in the screen, man, is where I get that white. That's where you can see those sunspots. Breeze feels good, man, but
that time lapse is still going. I can't believe it hasn't stopped.
like I said, that might be some of the best footage you actually get. That time lapse.
It's been rolling all day.
I can't believe that's that long. Telling you, man, it's almost like I do want to do that.
Much better.
That quench your thirst a little, brother.
Fuck yeah.
Bird flew in front of it. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw that. I just missed it on camera.
We got butterflies, dragonflies. Birds and bees. Bumble trees. That wind's blowing now, brother.
Yeah, put you back in.
Yeah, it's starting to blow this umbrella too much. I'm almost hitting my camera. Yeah. I surely don't want to move my camera. I'll take the umbrella down before that. Wow, come on. Yeah, the other one, you see if that's better. Yeah, that's better. I sure to hell you're gonna post some of this stuff. There's some clouds getting in our way again here a little bit. I want to zoom in right here. I mean, that's full zoom right there. That's at the edge of the moon and the sun. Or whatever that is going in front of it. How do I know it's the moon?
Shadow of nothing.
Might be a black hole. And it never...
I don't know anything tangible
How about the black sun?
exists up there physically.
You know, is it the black sun passing the sun? Or is it the angel of light portraying as the angel of light? Think about that. Think about maybe why that sun worshiping was bad to some people. I don't know, man. There's a lot of ways to think about things, and it can be a little mind-boggling. Go through all that shit. You gotta see your eyes. Well, I hope you didn't fry your eyes, dude.
I ain't looking directly like that. I ain't ever looked directly without protection.
It's open sky right now, dude. It is open sky.
Ask for anything better than that. Good footage.
Yeah, we should have left it alone. It's right there where it was. I got it on that edge. Yeah, I got up close. I'm wanting to get that edge. Dude, I got a good zoom in and a good focus. So I'm like praying. I'm like on the last 18 seconds. I'm going to have to do it again here. And I hope I get the same focus. Dude, I got it again. I got that focus again, man, like right on the money. Oh, dude. I'm trying to focus more on the moon than I am the sun right now. Oh, that breeze feels so good, but shaking the camera. Let me zoom back here. Can't pick up anything else in the sky when I'm zoomed way back. I want to get up there when they just start separating. I want to be on that separation part. I said, dude, I want to follow that moon. Or want to try.
shit, I'm fixing to die on batteries.
Oh, don't die just at the very end, dude. Hey, we're just seconds away, minutes away.
Turn it off. I'm running on my last leg. I never ran that thing out of batteries like that.
It's like my GoPro that day.
But I got
It's like my GoPro that day, dude.
This thing I got every time. A week straight without having to charge the battery.
Yeah. Looks like rain coming out of those little clouds, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, right on the edge. I got 11 minutes left on this video, and I'm hoping it's enough. I don't know, I don't know how we're filming it compared to other people, but hey, to each their own. Well, good to see everybody's style, I'm sure. I wanna try to keep that white on that edge, that glow. Right there. Sweet. Dude. Get right back there.
thought for sure this battery would last me with the
You don't have any more batteries?
now.
You need to buy you a couple extra, dude, just to have. You know what? This lasted a lot longer than my wife thinks it was gonna last.
It actually lasts a little bit longer, but it was just perfect.
I actually didn't think it was gonna last this long, man. I thought it was gonna whiz by, being that we're doing all this spinning that science says we're doing. You know, how fast is the sun? I mean, how fast we're spinning? How fast is the moon spinning around the Earth? You know, and the distances, it just doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Not from the science point of view, it does not make sense. That what they've told us is not true. Wow, man. That cloud must have just that is rain. That cloud just rained down. See it?
Just dissipated into itself.
My ass over in the shade. Oh. looks like a calm now.
Guys, we're going to zoom in on the moon itself, right on that little edge.
Notice that? It's like a calm came across these clouds and they're just not acting like they were.
Damn it. We're back away. Let's see where the hell I'm at now again. This controller just don't want to work right when you got it on such a hell of an angle like I got it on. Instead, I'm right here on this edge where they're separating. Ow.
Got some sun today.
Dude, I'm catching the separation right here. That's wild.
It's breaking apart now.
I'm trying to keep it right in the middle of the screen. But I'm zoomed up on it, right where it's breaking apart at.
You're right up on it.
Yeah, look.
Oh yeah.
See, I'm right there. I want to stay there. If I said to each their own, we're all going to have our own little ways of doing things. Man, I mean, this is just, it's a very small tap on this sucker.
Right on the edge. I'm glad that
Oh, look at that right there, right. Oh, I'm catching it right on the separation. Right there, look at. Right there. It's the last part of it, man.
holy shit.
The last portion. Right there. This is it. See what I mean about how touchy this sucker is? It's as far as it's gonna let me go. I'm at the farthest over.
Oh, you have to recock it?
Yeah,
I have to do that with my fucking telescope.
that's okay though. 'Cause I mean, I can still back out and keep the sun in view. Let's zoom in on it right here and It's done. Can you imagine what that plane's seeing? Holy shit.
Wow. 11,500 frames. Unbelievable, this thing didn't ever cook in it.
It's actually over, you know, and you could pull everything off and zoom back away from it. Well, I'm just gonna let it ride out this last minute and 30 seconds here.
Wow. This is crazy, and I only got like a through.
Okay, this was after it was over. So I did a little 10-minute time lapse. Kind of slowed it down a little bit here for you so you can see it in a little more than 10 seconds. A few clouds go by. Kind of looks like it's moving kind of quick, you know, in a 10-minute time compared to how long it took for the moon and the sun to cross, if that was the moon. It's very questionable to me whether that was the moon, because I like to question everything. And then this was some of my cell phone footage I thought I'd put up, showing you a little bit of the field that we were in, back up to the sky, you know, just showing you around a little bit. Sky was actually really strange, and this was during, you know, part of the eclipse time, but I didn't want to really point my camera directly at it. Didn't want to kill my cell phone. I do a lot of pictures with my cell phone. When I'm down in Bayport doing my videos, I do take some pictures with my phone. So I, of course, didn't want to kill it. But I also wanted to show you around that field and show you how nice and green this field was. And we wanted to make sure when we left that we didn't leave any of our garbage. So we made sure it all went in the back of my truck in a garbage bag, garbage can, or a coffee can, or a Coke can that we were putting all of our cigarette butts in. Of course, we didn't want to even throw them on the ground, so we were using a can to make sure that we didn't catch the field on fire. Zoom in here a little bit. I was catching some nice rays. I wasn't sure how it was going to come out on my phone, but I think some of my phone video came out pretty good. You can see the darkness on the left-hand side and the bluer sky on the right-hand side. And this was a little bit later. Still light blue on that one side of the sky. The west side and the east side was the dark side because the object was already on that left side of the sun. But again, you know, just thought I'd show you a little bit of this. Here I was taking my polarized sunglasses and trying to get it over the lens, but the way I was holding my phone, I actually had it the opposite way I usually hold it, so I was having a hard time getting my lens in the proper place to just show you it with a polarizer over my camera lens. And why, you know, sometimes when you use your polarized glasses watching the sunset, it is a lot nicer. Actually, you see a lot less of the light, and the light doesn't blind you as bad, so you see more of the details. Again, you know, this was another little portion of me looking around the field, looking at some of these clouds. These clouds right here look really weird with my naked eye. I don't know how it really came out on the phone, a little blur there, but they look pretty wicked. I think they were going to get some rain on over in that area, so they might not have been able to see nothing. We had a lot of cloud cover, but we made the best of what we could with it. So again, you know, I hope you enjoyed my footage. You know, whether you give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I really enjoyed myself out here today, even while I was under the weather and not feeling so hot. Also had a very bad toothache that needed a root canal that I just had done a little while ago before finishing up doing this video. But that night I went down to Bayport and did one last thing. I wanted to do the sunset, which I didn't get much of the sun, but I got a really nice view of the horizon, the mirroring of the clouds as it went down and went away. And this is going to be the end of my presentation. Like I said, quite long, but I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you watched it all, thank you. I appreciate it very much. And have a good night or good day.